Archangel Michael says, a strong force tried to delay your path but failed. The light around you was too powerful for the darkness they sent. You may not realize it yet, but something major already broke free from your destiny chains. A hidden storm almost reached you last month, planned by someone close. They were watching, plotting, but heaven's hand shifted the timeline at the last second. Your name was removed from their ritual, and your feet were kept away from destruction. A blessing was written in your spiritual record long ago. It had a date on it, and that day is now crawling close. You're walking towards something divine, and it's too late for any dark intention to touch you. Archangel Michael says, the door they tried to lock is now wide open, and your name is glowing in golden fire. Your ancestors are cheering because they see what's coming ahead of you. Your path is blessed, chosen, and soon the world will bow to what you carry within. A woman who smiled in your face is losing access to your future. She tried to imitate your energy and disguise herself as the chosen one. But heaven released a thunder in the spiritual realm that destroyed her mask. A secret file was made against your name by jealous hands. They spoke lies to someone in power, trying to make them cancel you. But the angels reversed the file, and now it holds your enemy's name instead. There is an envelope that will appear to you soon. It has answers. In that envelope will be a clue about what was stolen, what will return, and who was behind it. Do not fear the envelope, it is heaven's way of exposing the enemy's fingerprints. Someone tried to use your childhood memory to trigger pain in your current reality. They failed to realize your healing is not weak, it is royal. You carry divine scars, and every scar has turned into gold protection now. Type Amen to get blessing 1099. You were pushed into loneliness, but that isolation became your power chamber. They mocked your silence, not knowing heaven was pouring new vision into your heart. Now your voice is about to become the loudest in places where you were once ignored. Archangel Michael says, the spirits that once followed your family line have been silenced. Their chains have been broken, and your generation will be the first to walk free. That freedom came with a price, and you paid it with your tears and unseen sacrifices. The air is shifting around your name, and that means something major is approaching. You may feel restless or emotional without reason. This is a sign. Your spirit is sensing what your eyes cannot yet see, a breakthrough at your doorstep. A person is about to call you unexpectedly, acting casual. But they carry a hidden motive. They want to spy on how much you've grown. Do not reveal too much. They are only trying to gauge your power so they can copy it. Type Amen to get blessing 556. Your path is protected by an invisible circle of fire now. Those who mocked your prayer life are about to witness the results of it. Heaven is writing your name on scrolls that contain favor, wealth, and restoration. A door that was slammed in your face is reopening on its own. The person who once rejected you is losing peace over your name. They are remembering your words, your energy, and they are haunted by your absence. They thought they won when you walked away, but heaven was only resetting the battle. You walked away with pain, but you're returning with glory. This next entrance will be loud, undeniable, and blessed with divine favor. There's a spiritual reward being prepared with your name embroidered in it. It has waited for years for the perfect moment to be released. And now the moment is near, and nothing can block what's been divinely scheduled. Type Amen to get blessing 888. a man tried to use your emotions against you in the past. He believed you were too soft to recover and rise again. But the softness turned into strength, and now his name will be erased from your blessings. An opportunity is about to land in your lap unexpectedly. It may look small at first glance, but it holds the keys to something enormous. Say yes, even if your hands are trembling, because this is divine alignment. Archangel Michael says, a relocation is coming, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You will not be where you are much longer. Heaven has already started to move people, prepare doors, and redirect roads for your sake. Your identity has been discussed in rooms you've never stepped foot in. Some are admiring your light, others are jealous of your rising. Do not fear their eyes, your light was built to shine in front of all. Type Amen to get blessing 1277. One person who ghosted you is coming back with regret. They were warned in a dream about what you carry. They now realize they lost a divine connection, and that truth is tormenting them. You don't need revenge, the universe is already balancing the scales for you. Heaven has placed a limit on how much longer you'll be overlooked. Within days, someone influential will notice your presence and bring attention to your gifts. That pain you carried in silence was not ignored. It collected as spiritual currency, and now it's time to cash it in. A miracle is being exchanged for every moment you didn't give up. Your name is about to be called for something that feels bigger than you. Say yes with faith, because heaven never assigns what you cannot carry. This next level was waiting for your alignment, not your perfection. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Someone is being blocked from messaging you right now. They tried to step in just as your blessing started unlocking. But angels are guarding your inbox, your mind, and your space. The money you lost recently is being replaced with something greater. Expect an overflow, not a refund. Heaven doesn't just return, it upgrades. There is a hidden camera, not physical but spiritual, watching your moves. This is not to scare you, it's because you've entered sacred territory. Every move is now being recorded by heaven's authority for divine reward. Your sleep may feel different lately, like something is whispering in your dreams. This is guidance, not confusion. Write down what you remember, it will become clearer soon. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, the divine is working on your name day and night. Your face is being remembered by angels that were once sent to others. Now they are assigned to you because your time has arrived. The person who once chose someone else over you is now haunted by that decision. They scroll past your energy online, hiding the way their heart aches for what they lost. But you, chosen one, have already crossed over into a new era. What you touch next will multiply. What you say next will shake atmospheres. What you write next will leave marks on hearts you've never even met. A hidden benefactor is about to speak your name in a boardroom. They see your light, and they want it near their mission. This is not manipulation, it is divine recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. A car ride you almost took would have changed your life for the worse. Heaven rerouted you with delay. Tiredness, or distraction, that delay saved your future. It was not just a coincidence. The colors in your aura have changed. You're radiating something ancient, something royal, something not of this world. This is why people look at you differently now, they can sense the spiritual shift. You are no longer who you used to be, and that's why old cycles are breaking. They no longer recognize your vibration, so they are falling away. Let them go, because what's coming will require the evolved you. Your home is about to feel lighter, safer, and more aligned. A spiritual cleansing has begun. Even if you didn't say a word, someone's energy is being removed permanently from your atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 1441. Someone tried to spiritually spy on you through someone else's eyes. They sent messages, asked around, created fake accounts. But angels blocked every portal and confused their path. A blessing is walking toward your name with urgent speed. It skipped others because their hearts weren't ready. But your endurance qualified you for what they lost. There's going to be a moment soon where everything aligns. It will feel like magic, but it's actually divine order. Don't hesitate, don't shrink, don't dim, step fully into it. A group that excluded you before is about to extend a surprising invitation. This time, you're not entering to beg, you're entering as the answer. You are the one they secretly hoped would return. Type Amen to get blessing 3113. Heaven is upgrading your environment. Your house, your room, your clothing, your surroundings will shift. Because royalty is not meant to live like a prisoner, something from your bloodline is being restored through you. An ancestor prayed for this, and you're walking in their answered prayer. That's why your path has been so heavy. It carried generations of breakthrough. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are precisely on divine schedule, and that time is now. The next 72 hours carry a divine surprise. It will come through someone unexpected. But you'll know it's from heaven by the way your spirit reacts. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. There is a place you've dreamed about but never dared to speak aloud. That place is real, and it is tied to your future success. Heaven has kept it hidden until now because it was not yet time for you to enter. A phone call will come from a number you almost ignore. But what they say will start the next chapter of your divine mission. It may sound ordinary at first, but listen carefully between the lines. You're walking into a moment where delays will no longer exist. Everything you thought was stuck will begin moving at once. This speed will feel overwhelming, but it is a sign that heaven is accelerating your promise. A dream you had months ago is returning. This time, it will come with more clarity. It is a message wrapped in vision. Pay attention to the symbols. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Archangel Michael says, "You've been tested with people who betrayed you silently. They smiled, laughed, and acted like family, but their hearts were filled with envy. Now heaven is exposing every masked face one by one. Your finances are about to shift in ways that make no sense to the human mind. The blockage has been broken, and the flow is returning to your life. This wealth is not random, it's your spiritual inheritance being released. There is a bag packed in the realm of angels with your name on it. It contains protection, confirmation, and instructions. When it reaches you, follow what your spirit says, not what people say. Someone you loved is now watching your rise from afar. They can't approach anymore because heaven has removed their permission. They will witness your glow but will never touch it again. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You are being prepared to sit among royalty, spiritually and physically. Your posture is changing, your aura is commanding, your purpose undeniable. That's why you feel the urge to clean, prepare, and make space. Your spirit is sensing the guests of destiny. A contract with your name will be signed in the next season. It may come through a stranger, but their voice will sound familiar to your spirit. Because this person has been divinely sent to carry out a blessing assigned years ago. Your voice is going to reach someone high in rank. They'll hear or read something you said and pause. That moment of pause will be the start of your rising. A lie told against you will collapse in public view. Heaven has held silence long enough, now truth will roar, and those who accused you will beg for your forgiveness. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. Your health is being restored in layers, from the inside out. Even things you didn't know were damaged are now being made whole. The healing isn't just physical, it's emotional, generational, spiritual. A document someone tried to manipulate will now work in your favor. They adjusted it to harm you, but it has backfired completely. Now your name will be the only one legally standing. You may be feeling exhausted recently without understanding why. It's because your soul has been wrestling in the spiritual realm on your behalf. Now the war is over, and your peace will return like a flood. There will be a location you are led to suddenly. You will not understand the pull at first, but when you arrive, you will know. Something divine will happen in that location. Stay alert to the signs. An unexpected helper is rising in your story. This person has resources, favor, and authority, but more importantly, they have instructions. Their role is to push you into a new circle where your name belongs. A generational curse was recently shattered, and you may have felt it in your body. That headache, that tension, that sudden emotional wave, it was the curse breaking. You will now begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more alive. Someone who judged you without knowing your pain is now humbled. They will quietly try to come back and apologize. You do not owe them access, only grace. Archangel Michael says, "A trumpet has been blown in heaven about your name." That sound means movement, movement in finances, in recognition, in restoration. You will see things happen that others prayed years for, but you'll receive it quickly. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your home is being spiritually upgraded. Expect to feel warmth where there was once coldness. Expect laughter where there was once silence. The person who once drained you emotionally is no longer linked to your favor. You are being reconnected only to those who honor, protect, and uplift your destiny. Every manipulator has lost the divine password to your presence. You're going to receive a sign within 48 hours. It may be in a conversation, a post, or a dream. When it happens, say thank you, because it's the signal that your path is open. Someone who once blocked you is now blocked by angels from watching your next season. They will hear of your rise but won't see it firsthand. Their actions disqualified them from witnessing your divine glory. Type Amen to get blessing 7447. A family member once tried to speak a curse over your life. But heaven swallowed their words in the wind. You are untouched, unmoved, and marked by protection. You've been feeling pressure in the atmosphere because you're close. Close to deliverance, close to recognition, close to reward. The pressure is not a punishment, it's birth. A package, email, or message is heading toward you. It contains not just news, but opportunity. Do not miss it, it holds more weight than it seems. Someone who secretly admired your gifts is about to step forward. They've watched from the background, but now they feel led to invest in you. This investment will come with freedom, not control. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your hands are blessed. Whatever you create, write, build, or plant will begin to multiply. Even small efforts will produce supernatural results now. The delay was not denial, it was divine patience. If the blessing came earlier, others would have stolen it or used it against you. Now it's arriving in your season of strength and discernment. Your smile is becoming a weapon of spiritual power. Every time you smile despite the storm, the darkness loses strength. That's why heaven is crowning you with joy unexplainable. Your time of being underestimated is ending. You will now walk into rooms where you are already known and celebrated. What you carry has outgrown hiding. Now it demands visibility. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You're no longer moving in circles, you're moving in divine lines, headed straight to destiny. Every false start was a test, and every delay prepared you to walk in royalty. Now the direction is clear, and the winds behind you are not of this world. A property or location tied to your name is being shifted into your favor. Someone tried to claim it spiritually before you were ready. But angels have removed them from the picture, and you are the rightful heir. An old friend is regretting the way they treated you. They may try to return during your rising, but their heart hasn't changed. Do not reopen doors that heaven shut to protect your future. Your boundaries are now sacred territory. No one with bad intention can cross into your peace again. The line has been drawn, and angels are guarding the gate. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. There's something written about you in the unseen realm that even your enemies didn't know. It says, unstoppable, next to your name in golden letters. That word alone has broken every secret plot written against you. A hidden seed you once planted is about to bear fruit. You forgot you even sowed it, maybe a kind word, a generous act, a quiet prayer, but heaven did not forget, and your harvest is coming in an unexpected form. Someone once laughed at your dream because they couldn't see it. Now, that same person is speechless watching it become reality. This is what happens when the divine favors what man rejects. Archangel Michael says, you're about to be protected in public and promoted in private. What happens next will look like a sudden rise, but it's been long orchestrated. Don't downplay it, this is your crown moment. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. There's a letter that never reached you, written in anger. It was meant to hurt you, confuse you, or pull you back into pain. But heaven blocked it and returned that energy to the sender. You are not who you were last year, your spirit has matured, your strength has increased, and your light has multiplied. That's why old temptations and distractions can't touch you anymore. Your walk is powerful, and people can sense it. Some will admire, others will envy, but all will notice. You are being marked by heaven as someone to be watched. A journal entry you wrote, even if years ago, is about to come true. The words you forgot are still active in the spiritual realm. They are manifesting now because the season matches the prayer. Type Amen to get blessing 1711. There is no more room for pretending around you. Only truth will remain, true friends, true support, true peace. Everything fake is being shaken off for good. A woman in your bloodline once cried out to heaven for a breakthrough. You are that breakthrough. That's why your steps have been so heavy. You're carrying her answered prayers. Someone tried to trap your name in a cycle of loss. They spoke curses and wished confusion. But the opposite has happened: clarity, wealth, and elevation. You'll start noticing numbers, names, and dates repeating around you. This is not coincidence, it's confirmation. Heaven is speaking through symbols to alert your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 50/50. The battle is over. Even if you don't feel like it, the warfare has ended in the unseen. You are now walking into your spoil, your peace, your celebration. That sickness, that weakness, that tiredness you felt, it was spiritual. Your body was reacting to spiritual warfare. Now your body will begin healing fast. Whole and complete. Your dreams are turning prophetic. You'll begin to see things before they happen. This is part of your gift being activated. Don't fear it. Someone with high influence is about to say your name out loud in a good way. They've watched you from a distance and decided you are worth supporting. This support will come without strings and with genuine honor. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. Your tears were never wasted, each one watered the ground for a blessing now rising. What once broke you is now birthing you. A circle that rejected you will soon invite you back, but this time, the table is yours. You won't sit as a guest. You'll sit as the leader they once overlooked. The silence from heaven wasn't abandonment, it was preparation. Now that you've passed the test, expect instructions to return in waves. These instructions will guide you directly into what belongs to you. A portal is opening in the spirit above your home. You may feel the air shift, your mood lighten, or your sleep deepen. That's because divine energy is now settling where curses once lingered. Type Amen to get blessing 30/30. There's a voice that once tried to speak over yours. They used manipulation, gossip, or influence to drown out your light. But now their voice is silenced, and yours is rising in power. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out, stand firm, and stand blessed. That's why nothing ordinary could ever hold you. A financial door is about to open where you once only saw lack. It may come through digital space, creative work, or hidden inheritance. But it will come, and it will not delay. Someone is having dreams about you, but they're too afraid to admit it. That's because you carry a divine code that their spirit recognizes. Whether they love you or envy you, they know they cannot ignore you. Type Amen to get blessing 1991. This is your confirmation, you're not going backward. No matter who reaches out, who apologizes, or who pretends to care now, your feet have been anointed to walk forward only. God is releasing something in your life that will restore years. Not just months, not just days, years. Time that felt stolen is now returning through favor and divine reward. This is the hour where the first becomes last and the last becomes first. You are stepping into the spotlight not for ego, but for purpose. Heaven has endorsed your name, and that endorsement cannot be revoked. This is your divine timeline. Your story is now turning a page, and what comes next will not just bless you, but everyone connected to you. Type Amen to get blessing 7777.